Imagine yourself having a Chrome plugin that makes your life so much easier. A Chrome plugin that's going to give you a lot more engagement. A Chrome plugin that's going to reply to all posts online on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You name the platform, it's going to save you so much time. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about a brand new product from Cyril, my good friend. And thank you for being here, Cyril.
Thank you so much, Tim. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
That's likewise. It's always good to have you here. I always love your products. And today we're going to discuss a new product. It's called Engagi AI, right? Can you tell us a little bit more what the product is, how you came to the idea? Just tell us through the product and then let's do a demo as well.
Absolutely. So, Tim, this is something that I've been toying with for a while now, and I was thinking about how to make engagement easier for everyone. And you know that I'm trying to do a lot of things on social media. So I have my company profiles on social media. I have a YouTube channel. I'm also trying to grow on X and LinkedIn, everywhere, in fact. And one of the things that you need to get right to grow is engagement, and this is true for all the business people out there, everyone who's into trying to find more clients online or trying to connect with people who could be their prospects online. It's very important to engage in your market so that there is visibility, people see your content, people see how you're responding, and they get to know you. And when there is business to be had, where there is an opportunity, you should be in their mind. So it's very important to maintain the recall, also to increase the reach. So if you're like, for example, engage, if you're on LinkedIn, if you want to grow your LinkedIn account, if you want more people in the industry to connect with you and follow you, you need to engage a lot. So there are things like that that you need to get right. And personally, I code, I do marketing, I write. There are a lot of things to do, and I have not been able to do so much, such a great job of engagement, such a great job of hanging out and talking to people. So I was trying to start this earlier, and with AI, when good AIs came in, when GPT-4 and Claude 3.5 Sonnet and all those amazing AIs came in, I realized that you can use AIs to do that engagement. And I was able to craft a Chrome plugin. So basically, you can't do it do it any other way than the social networks are designed in a manner where you wouldn't get that reach at all. So I decided to make a Chrome plugin that you can put in your browser that would work with every single website, every single profile,
Well,
and you can just use your social media as usual. But instead of having to do all that work manually, instead of having to write comments,
yeah.
instead of having to think of angles and ideas, all you should need to do is click a button and get great quality content to engage with. So that's the purpose for Engagi AI. That's the problem that Engagi AI solves. And like you said, it solves it across all of social media.
Yeah.
So whether it is Facebook or LinkedIn or X or YouTube or Quora or Reddit or Instagram or TikTok, it works on every single website. So I think this is now the future of engagement. If you're going to be working for your business, if you're going to be engaging for your business, then this is the only way to grow your social media.
Nice, nice. So you actually created it for yourself first, and now you're bringing it out to the market as well.
Oh, I'm using it. I'm using it every day, and Tim, I will show you the results, and you'll be blown away, I
Oh,
bet.
nice. Well, show me. I think it's
Let's let's
let's
go
let's
for
dive
it.
into it. Let me show you the app. You already showed a little bit of the app to me a few weeks ago, but I'm excited to see it right now and to show everyone.
Okay, awesome. So let me know whenever you're ready, and I
Yes,
will
we're
go right
ready.
into it. Oh, awesome, awesome. So Engagi is a Chrome plugin, and of course, I'm gonna skip all the installation part. It's very simple. You just install it like any other plugin. But when you've installed it and you're browsing the internet, right? Right now I'm on, for example, on X right now, and you see a post that you want to engage with, like let's say, right, like you're talking to a friend. It's what makes it real. Let's say you want to engage with this guy right here, and you want to craft a response, right? You want to be in front of all these other people who are reading and engaging with this person. Obviously, he's got a lot of reach,
Yeah.
right? So what you can do is, either, if the old way is to think about the angle, okay, what you want to do and how you would reply, and you would type it out and post it, and that would take something like minimum 5 to 10 minutes. If you want to write a more detailed comment, maybe even 15 minutes. But with Engage, what you need to do is, in every single post in the reply box, you will see this cute little Engagi icon. All you need to do is click on it, and you get the post pre-filled. So it actually reads the post by itself, and then you can choose what you want to reply. Like, do you want to agree or disagree, or thank or congratulate or applaud or request more information? Like, choose whatever you want, and if none of these suit you, then choose something else. Like, you can even type, like, mock. Like, I wouldn't recommend mocking your business associates, but whatever you think of, like, think of something nice and creative that you want to reply with, put that in there, and that's it. So I'm going to actually agree with this gentleman, and then you can decide how big the response should be. So if you just want
Okay.
to say a small 25-word thanks, and you're really saying the right thing, you can do that. But you can go all the way to 300 words. You can give people a detailed
Nice.
answer, detailed explanation, and this is something that helps you get noticed more. For example, so I'm going to go for long today. Then you can also choose to promote a product. Let's say you wanted to promote one of your own products subtly in this tool, or in this reply. You could do that. You could just click on the product, and it would be included in your reply in a manner which is very organic, not spammy at all, and
Okay.
you'll be able to promote any product to that way. Also, Engagi is multi AI, so we support GPT-4, which is the best AI from OpenAI. We also support Claude's latest models. We have Mistral, we have Llama's latest models, like the latest cutting edge AIs. That's what we got in here. So I'm going to use GPT-4 or Mini, and all you need to do is generate, and it takes about 15 seconds total to get an absolutely detailed response, which is spot on, which is exactly matching the mood you want. Just paste it there, and you are done. And if you want to modify anything, of course, you can modify before you start. You can modify that response, and it's totally under your control. But think about it. Now you can engage with 10x amount of people with
Wow.
1/10 of the time. And it also works with LinkedIn. Like I told you, the same beautiful icon on LinkedIn, the same technology works on LinkedIn, and the same technology works on Facebook. So let's say you wanted to engage with just gentlemen, click on comment, click on the little engage icon, and boom, click on generate. Sometimes you don't even want to do a lot of work. You could, for example, applaud. I think it's a boast post. He's showing off his nice car and other stuff. So just applaud. Oh, you've done a great job. So it's totally up to you. But this way, you can engage with a lot more people, and
Nice.
also tap into their audience. Also build a network. Like, if you want to build a network and you connect with the good guys like this who've got crazy good stuff going, you could do that using Engagi without having to be a great writer, even without knowing the language. Because I don't know if I can find a second. Yeah, like, this is my mom, by the way. She is an insanely popular YouTuber, but she prepares content in Hindi. So if you wanted to interact with a content creator who's working in another language, no problems. Use Engagi. And let's say I wanted to congratulate my mom for some reason, click on generate, and you get the
Wow.
response in the same language, totally automatic. Don't need to do much, right? It's completely autopilot, and just paste it, and you're done. And
Nice.
Engage has cool stuff, like I told you. Like I showed you already, is you got multiple AI models. Plus, you can also choose to use emojis in your response. If you click on use emojis, Engage will make sure that it uses emojis. So this time I'm going to ask a question. So I think this is a recipe. I'm going to ask a question. Same thing again. This time it will ask a question. Also, it will use emojis. And again, I can shift. Like, I want to put in a really nice big response, totally can do that. Look at this. So this is how cool the software is. It's not hard to get around it. I've not made it complicated. Everything that you need to do is on this screen, and it just gives you the capability to become so much more productive. And you can use it on YouTube too. I don't know if I might have mentioned it earlier, but for example, if you want to use it on YouTube, okay, so no comments on this one. So you just respond to the post itself. Boom, that's all it takes. Like, let's say you want to be humorous for some reason, make fun,
Okay,
right?
so you can regenerate all the time. If you don't like the answer,
Oh
just
yeah,
regenerate.
absolutely. Just click on generate again, you will get a new response.
And you can also give custom, when you click on custom, you can say what to respond, right?
Yeah, like let's say, for example, uh, talk. And I'm not going to say anything negative. They are our associates, so recommend a new idea, right? Click on
Yeah.
this. How about creating an all-in-one platform that combines? Look at this. You
Nice.
can do this stuff by yourself. Now, if I had to come up with a recommendation myself, now I'm a slow guy. I might take 10 minutes just to think of a new concept, right? And this can be a great idea machine. Let's say you're somebody who doesn't want to use to be all AI, no problems. Use this as an idea machine. Come up with interesting angles, interesting ideas. Then you can always craft this response, modify it before pasting, and you can make it as customized as you want. And remember about
Nice.
the promotion. Let's say I wanted to promote my tool Voicey. That's it. That's how easy it is. Click on generate, right? Also, don't I actually don't have the entire detail about Voicey in here. So yeah, sale is like this is the promotion I have in there.
Okay.
Like for example, I did that. Everything is on this box.
Okay,
You
so
don't need to.
you can create all these promotions just by clicking on plus. You can create a new promotion product.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And let's make a medium-sized response. And look at this. It also promoted my product. Why not streamline the workflow using Voicey, a voice generation? So it recommended Voicey in a very, very organic manner, not spammy at all. Every comment generated by this tool is going to be original. Now imagine using that over all of social media,
Yeah.
over every single network. Everything is spam free. You're not just copying and pasting the same old crap
Exactly,
everywhere.
and
Plus,
you're also not using your links, right? You just mention Voicey, like, hey, why don't you use Voicey? And people start to search for Voicey themselves.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's very organic, very spam free. It helps you grow faster, and
Nice.
it is totally going to, actually help. No, okay, now I promised you I'll show you the results.
Yeah.
Now I started using Voicey on my X about a month ago, and let me show you what it did to my account. So let's go for 3 months view because this is what I was achieving earlier with X. Look at this.
Oh wow.
4 impressions a day. And look at what I did with Voicey: 500 impressions, 900 impressions. Sorry, not Voicey,
Huh.
Engagi, 1100 impressions. My account has grown by 1428% in the 1 month
Wow.
compared to last 3 month period total. I have 1600% more profile visits. I have 350% more followers. It's crazy, right? 800% more replies, 2600% more likes, and 1000% more reposts. Like it's 10x, right? So this kind of results is crazy. When I
That's
used it
pretty
myself,
amazing. So there's basically people that are looking at your posts and then checking out your profile and just start following you, right?
I'm engaging with other people
Yeah.
on X using Engagi, and because I'm engaging, I'm putting myself out in so many places, and
You make
and
yourself
people like
visible.
my content. Yeah, checking me out and they like my stuff, so they're engaging with me in turn, and that's why this profile keeps growing. That I'm
Nice.
very confident. I'm never gonna stop using this now, and I'm very confident in the coming months. X is gonna be a great channel for me. Let me also show you LinkedIn because that is the second place where I put in Engagi. So you go to Cyril Gupta and look at this. Again, let's go for the 3 month view, 90 days, show results. Check this out.
Yeah. Nice.
It's more muted, but it's 460%. It's 4x the growth before using Engagi, after using Engagi. It's a no brainer. Tim, I'm never gonna stop using Engagi on my own profile. And I think everybody who's been slow on social media like me, they
Yeah.
should definitely go for it.
Not even when you're slow. I mean, this is even if you're not slow, nobody can be this fast, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm doing 10x the amount of engagement in just 1 hour and getting results, like not like earlier when I was feeling too low energy to actually do this because it's very taxing. Like everyone's brain is only created to handle X
Yeah.
number of, ideas a day. Now, if I put all my energy in social media, I'm not going to be able to code. I'm not going to be able to do anything. But this tool, it solved my problem.
So super easy. Definitely.
Absolutely. It
So
just takes a click. Look at this. In LinkedIn, the same technology.
let me check.
So let's say you wanted to engage with this guy, ambition drives, but reflection fuels. Such a nice post, written there. Click on comment, and you see the engage icon. Click on
Yep.
it, and let's give it a real long response because it's a long post. It deserves a long response. And let's this time use Claude 3 haiku. Click on generate. Same thing, it gives you a nice post that
Wow.
Scott
So
will
quick.
love. By the way, it also smart enough to know who wrote the post, so it addresses the person by name, like Scott. So it's interactive. Nobody's gonna tell you, hey, this is GPT working for you, because we crafted the software in a smart manner. We made
Nice.
sure that the engagement is organic. It's not going to be distinguishable from what somebody who's really interested in this post would write. So just that's all the time it took to make a completely customized, relevant, and personal response.
Super, super cool. So is there a way, Cyril, because this is programmed, right, to respond a certain way? It's prompted. You prompted it in the backend, right? Is it possible
Absolutely.
to prompt it yourself as well for specific responses?
There is a limited manner. I showed you the custom prompt thing. You
Yeah.
can pretty much give it like a sentence or a two words or even a long sentence. It will absolutely incorporate that. But this is designed by me with my AI experience to generate good results. And so far, I have not provided a way to totally change the prompt. But later, if enough people demand it, it's not a big thing to put in the software. Maybe in release 2 we could do that. It's a great idea to give the power to people who are really who are really trained to use that power. Definitely, we can include it. But at this time, the algorithm has been designed by me, and everything is created in a manner to reduce the work of the person who's using it.
Nice. So, Cyril, you're going to do a pre-launch webinar to release this software because it's not public right now while we're recording this review. When are you going to have a pre-launch webinar where people can sign up to get all the information, also to get the best deal probably during the webinar? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So the first pre-launch webinar is going to be live on the 15th of November. I think from the time we are recording this interview, it's
Let's
going to
do.
be the second day.
Yeah.
And we're going to be live at 2 p.m. EST. So that's the time of the first webinar. Of course, I'm going to show you a lot of interesting things. Like I showed you on this brief call
Yeah.
what I could about Engage AI. And on the webinar, we're going to try to do a better job of it, try to show more about it. Also, I will be live. I'll be available. So you gave me some pretty good insights. You asked me great questions, and everybody else will have the same opportunity on the webinar to ask me what they can do and to help me solve their specific business problem and to understand how they can implement this in their product, in their business, and actually grow it. So yeah, the webinar is going to be a great place to interact with me, understand how to use Engage, and also ask me questions about it. Plus, there will be a great offer. The best offer is always on the webinar, Tim, as you know it. So they will be able to get it for a one-time price and the best price available. So
Nice.
definitely attend the webinar if you can. It's going to be a great event, and we will have fun. We will discuss a lot of things. It's going to be quite interactive.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. From what I
By the way,
understand.
before I forgot, I'm
Yeah.
sorry I didn't mention the second webinar. There are going to be two pre-launch webinars. The first one on the 15th at 2 p.m. Then the second one is going to be on the 16th at 10 a.m. EST. That's also going to be a live event, so I will be available there. And if people can't, for some reason, attend the event on the 15th, please, by all means, find the opportunity, lock the second date, which is 16th at 10 a.m. EST. We'll talk then, and I will see them on the live webinar, the second one.
Yeah, nice. Yes, I always like to go on the live webinar, just like you're saying. If you have any questions, it's easy, so Cyril can answer all those questions for you. Like the one that I just asked, can you do custom prompting? And I have to say that personally, I really like that about Cyril. He's always open to new ideas. So if you have something that's really good idea, he will implement it. He's actively working on his products. So that's definitely a good thing. So if you're watching this right now and you'd like to get access to not Voicey, that was your previous product. Also a good
It was a
product.
great product, Tim. You sold a huge number of it.
I mean, Engagi AI, then make sure to join there. Is there anything else, Cyril, you'd like to say?
I think this was a great call. We did a great job of interviewing. I think everybody got an idea of what Engaging is and how
Exactly.
simple it is. It takes like less than a minute to
To
create a really
respond.
good response. Yeah, it's easy. So I don't think I have anything to add there. Just go in and find out.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. Check out the link below or maybe already on the sign up page. Make sure to sign up for the pre-launch webinars to get the best available price. I'm also going to add some bonuses myself as well if you pick this up through my link. So make sure you do so. And everyone, thank you so much for watching. Cyril, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Tim.
And
It's great.
we look forward to start using this awesome product. Thank you so much, guys. Talk to you soon.
Thank
Cheers.
you.